says it's there. It is. No. This one. Here we go. Great. Okay, now that I got everything pulled up here on my phone. Well, welcome back to another WCN Live here in the Wilson County News. My name is Kristen Weaver. I'm Director of Operations, and today my guest is
Kayla Day.
Kayla, thank you for being here today. Before we get into our conversation, we are going to thank our sponsor. Thank you so much to the Price Way, which includes the dealerships Price, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, and Richardson Brothers Chevrolet here in Floresville. They're located next to each other on 181, and you can shop all makes and models, as well as a huge service department and even careers. So check them out, and thank you, the Price Way, for your many sponsorships of WCN Live. We appreciate you. Next, before we start our conversation, I would like for Kayla to draw me a winner. So every week when we are live on WCN Live, we ask you to post a comment, put your name into our drawing. So give us a thumbs up or say hello, or even ask us a question during our interview, and put your name out there. And next week you could be the winner of a special t-shirt here. You want to show them the shirt?
It's one of the t-shirts we wear.
That is so pretty. So get your name in here as you're watching today. Post your name, a thumbs up, or tell us hello, ask us questions, and you might be the lucky winner of that t-shirt next week.
Yes.
So great. So today she's going to draw me a winner, which this winner is going to receive a C Street Gift Shop gift bag, and the winner is
Nicole Deemer.
Nicole Dimmer. Great. Well, congratulations, Nicole. So last week she watched our video, our WCN Live, and we had the Wilson County First Responders Association on, talking about their wild game dinner coming up. So I'm just going to give them another little plug there. Be sure to get your tickets, because we do have tickets now here at the Wilson County News also. So for that event that's coming up, they're bringing back the wild game dinner. So go check that WCN Live out from last week. And congratulations, Nicole Demmer. You are the winner of a C Street Gift Shop gift bag, and I will be reaching out to you momentarily on Facebook. So remember, everybody, post your names in here, post a comment so we can get you in our next drawing. And I'm going to take a moment real quick to post this on my page. Let me do that. This farm, I'll edit it later. Okay. Great. Good morning, Sharon, our faithful, loyal WCN watchers, and Paula Bonham. Glad to have you on today. Share this video. It's going to be a good conversation. I'm looking forward to learning about LineHeart Ranch, pony rides, and petting zoo.
Yes.
So, Kayla, introductions. Tell me who you are and where you're from.
I'm Kayla Day. I currently live in Lavernia. We just bought our first house there. I'm originally from Seguin. That's where my mom lives. But now we're in Lavernia and we love it.
Well, great.
Besides the sand.
Yeah. Cool. So, well then, tell us, how did LineHeart Ranch come to be?
Well,
How'd you get here?
Well, I've always been a city girl, and then once I turned 18, I was like, we're moving to the country. I'm getting goats. I'm for sure having my horses.
Cool.
And then it just, like, you know how it works. You just keep getting more animals. And then it gets crazy.
But you were a city girl, so
Yes.
did you have animals growing up?
I didn't. Just dogs and cats.
But you probably you must have been dreaming about
yeah.
this.
I had my little toy horses, my little bunnies, and
But you had your dogs and cats, so.
Yeah.
Okay. You move to Lavernia, you get yourself a little piece of land, and you start just building your personal farm.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then, so what was it about May that you decided to take the
Yeah,
show
it was
on the
like-
road?
I realize how, like, my kids just love this, and, like, with each new animal I get, they're just like, this is amazing, and then we learn things about them, and I was like, why don't we start sharing this with other people that maybe don't have the land and the animals, but want to, like, I don't know.
Give them that exposure
that,
and experience. Yeah. It is fun when you are at, say, an event or something, and they have a little
Yes.
petting zoo, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
it is quite a nice experience for kids. That's a
is.
good thing. So what kind of animals do you raise?
Well, we have horses.
How many?
I have, I don't want to say it. I don't want
Oh,
my husband
okay.
to see it, but I have like 6 horses.
Okay.
We have 2 ponies. Another pony's coming Friday that I'm
Wow.
excited to announce because he's pretty fancy.
Neat.
Um,
What makes him fancy?
well, he's gypsy cross, so he's fancy. I can't wait to
Wow.
post him.
Oh, how cute. And who takes care of them?
Me and my 3 daughters.
Okay. Talk
Yeah.
about your daughters.
I have a 10-year-old. She just turned 10.
Mm-hmm.
She's in love with horses and everything farm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have my 3-year-old and my now 2-year-old
Oh, wow.
that they're out there digging and
Oh my gosh.
picking up poop.
Wow.
Like, they're
Mhm.
amazing.
That is incredible. What an experience for your family,
Oh,
too.
And this is their normal, so
Mm-hmm.
they think this is all normal. Everyone
Yeah.
does this, and then we go to events, and
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, well, you gotta like
Right.
explain to them
Mhm.
like how this works, and they're just
Mhm.
like, what? This
And now you have to take care of these animals.
like, this is normal.
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone do this? And
Yeah.
I'm like, no, sweetheart.
Wow, that's really good for them.
Mhm.
And so with that, you kind of explained. Tell us a little about how the operation works.
So we bring like farm to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We set up a corral. We let all the animals loose. We have like feed, you can feed them. We teach you guys about like the care they take. We have brushes to teach about grooming, and
Mm-hmm. Neat.
yeah, it's fun.
And I also understand that you rescue animals.
Yes, I have quite a bit of rescue horses.
Okay.
I just got a alpaca in. I didn't realize he was going to be a rescue case, but
Wow.
he's pretty rough shape. So
Oh man.
that's Melvin.
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 Yeah. Okay. Well, tell us about him. He looks like a character.
He's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw his bangs. Like,
Mhm.
I keep putting him in a bun so he can see.
Yeah.
He's cool. Like, this is my first alpaca, so
Okay.
it's been a learning curve.
Right.
He's amazing. They make the weirdest sound.
Mm-hmm.
I took him to the vet. I'm waiting on some tests to come back.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
yeah.
But I
Well,
mean-
we have another one coming soon.
Wow. And is that one also a rescue?
No,
or-
this one I
oh,
got
okay.
from a breeder. Because I was
Okay.
like, I need one that's less maintenance because Melvin's a lot.
What does he require?
Well, he's underweight. You can't
Oh,
tell
okay.
because of his hair.
Right.
So we're feeding him up. He has some skin stuff going on that we're
Okay.
taking care of. His
Yeah.
hooves are super
Okay.
long.
He kind of came rough.
Yeah.
Needed some
So
extra
He's getting there.
TLC. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, so you mentioned a little about so you take the farm to others,
Mhm.
and that sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, it
Mhm.
is.
What actually, tell me about your day. How does that go? Well, you have the customer, starting with them too. You must have to
Yes.
coordinate which animals and determine.
So I have like a small zoo where it's just small animals.
Yeah.
Easy one.
Oh, okay.
The goats are not easy. The small zoo comes with the goats and sheep.
Okay.
And then I have a bigger zoo that comes with like donkeys, alpacas,
Wow.
the cow. We're getting a cow in October. And then a pony to pet if they don't do pony rides.
Mm-hmm.
So we wake up. If they're early in the morning, we have to get up early and take care of everyone before.
Yeah.
And we got to catch the goats. The goats are always a pain because they want to do their own thing.
Yeah.
We load up our little trailer. We have all our panels. We get there an hour before we're supposed to be there, so
Yeah.
we're not late.
Right.
We set everything up. Make sure if there's no shade, we have to put up a shade for the animals. We got to fill up water. If there's not water at the location, we have to haul water.
Oh my goodness.
It's fun.
Ooh,
It's a lot of work,
you
but
figured
it's
it out.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
And then we are set up for the time we're there, and then after that, we have to take it all down, and that's when it's hot and
yeah,
stressful.
by
Definitely the
then.
morning ones.
Yeah, that's incredible. Then what about, so it comes out in our conversation earlier, but there's a reason why you're doing this, that you wanted, you feel you need to share this with other kids.
Yes.
And you really see that you're making an impact. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, like I said, I was a city kid, and my heart want it the country life.
Yeah.
So being able to bring that to people
Mm-hmm.
and like do fundraisers and
Mhm.
stuff, I really want to get more into volunteering. Even like it's not about money for me. It's about, I don't know, just sharing my life with other people that are not fortunate to have it.
Yeah. That's really nice. So you were talking about how, how much work it is, and then, you're kind of like, why am I doing this? But then in the end, something always brings
there's
you
always
back
that one
to...
kid at an event that's like, okay. When I go back and like look at pictures, I'm like, okay, that was why.
Yeah.
Like we did a pony rides the other day, and there was this little girl that would not. I tell you, we walked millions of laps, and she just did not want to get off. And I was like, that would have been me, like, as a kid in this situation, I would not be getting off.
Well, you probably, do you ever have the need for volunteers, or?
I coach a drill team, the Buckaroos out of Marion.
Okay.
And I have a lot of good kids on that team, and they're always wanting to volunteer. I try paying them, and they're like, no.
Wow. So they come out
and help. I have really good people
farm?
in my life that help. So.
That's so nice. Yeah. Well, shout out to them. Go Marion. That's awesome. So what kind of events do you actually take your animals to? Give us an idea.
Of course, birthday parties. We've done church events. I was working with the Kids Day Out down in Stockdale.
Okay.
I wouldn't really make money there, but it was like kids got to go and like do some arts and crafts, and then they would take a break and go outside and play with the animals. It was really fun.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun.
Great. So I can already see like organizations that are, going to be putting together some community events and stuff coming up.
Yes, I have one
to reach out to you.
October we're doing in Seguin, the Seguin Lions Club. They're doing a fall festival there, so we'll be there.
Oh, good.
I'm
there's going to be a lot of those kind of things happening. So you're probably going to be
Oh,
pretty busy.
Oh, October's getting busy.
It is. I know. I'm seeing it on our calendar as well. Let me see. Let's take a look at some of our comments. Thank you so much for our loyal watchers and for joining us and putting your names out there. We had a few comments. Now they went away with some questions. They're here. Let me just... So Patrice says that your petting zoo and your dedication to your animals is amazing. And I thought I saw something else pop up.
Patrice.
Yeah, y'all are great.
I actually got a goat from her.
Very cool. So I guess you probably are reached out to if they find out about what you're doing and to see if maybe you want to take an animal or if you're interested in something like that. How do customers reach out to book your services?
Well, I didn't expect it to get as big as it did. So I was thinking, let's just do Facebook, and it's getting pretty crazy. I might need to start looking into a website. So if anybody wants to help me with that, I would love that. If you know anybody.
Yeah. We do small business websites, but I can talk to you about that later.
Perfect.
Yes, so Sharon, that's what I was looking for. She asked for the website and information.
Okay.
So right now, find them on Facebook at LineHeart Creations. That's your, looks like your tag for Facebook, or I'm sure you can search LineHeart Ranch Pony Rides and Petting Zoos, and it will pull you up. And there's a button there to book the event and to reach you. You're very accessible that way. And what kind of rates do you have? And also ages for the petting zoo.
No ages.
No ages.
If they're under a certain age, I would like for you to like watch them. Just because they are animals. You never know. Kids and animals, it gets crazy.
Yeah.
But there's no age limit on any of that.
Okay. And so what kind of rates could we expect, like say for a birthday party? Like you said, the small and the large, or I don't know if you want to talk about that a little bit, give people a ballpark.
So my small petting zoo, which sheep and goats are included in, is $150 an hour. And then I have a full size, because I have to take a lot of animals and it takes a lot more work, is $200 an hour.
Okay.
And then pony rides are $100 an hour.
Okay.
But I am flexible, and I do like to work with people because, like I said, it's expensive, and I don't want it to be like something that not everyone can get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do offer discounts.
That's
and
nice.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, your name says what you do as a business. Heart is in your name, so that makes a lot of sense. Talk about the variety of animals in the small or in all
Okay.
of them. Like, let's tell them, I mean, what animals, because you were
let's
talking
talk
about
about
some interesting animals there,
Well,
and what I saw on Facebook too.
yes. So, of course, we have goats.
Mhm.
Can't have a petting zoo without goats. We have sheep. We have the silky chickens because those are the best chickens. We have guinea pigs. We have little pigs.
Aw.
We have ponies. We have a donkey, the most amazing donkey in the world. She smiles and everything
Oh my
for people.
God. What's her name?
Her name's Eve.
Oh, sweet.
And then we have, of course, the alpacas. We're getting a calf in October. I'm just waiting for it to be born. I get so like, there's so many animals. I'm like, did I say everyone? Oh, bunnies.
I was gonna say the bunnies.
have
I
the
know I saw a bunny.
bunnies.
Looked
Yes.
beautiful.
She's big. I love her. She's the best. She's just there. She just lets people pet her. She doesn't. She's like the best employee I have. She doesn't cause no drama.
The goat,
She's the
which would be
best.
the worst?
The
employees,
goats.
the goats, right?
Just because they are always complaining, unless there's food involved, and they're like, oh, then I guess we'll do it.
Oh, that's funny. Animals are great. What do you think? I mean, is there like a more popular animal you'd find that the kids navigate to, or they're just kind of?
The guinea pigs.
Oh wow!
And I'm like, you guys,
You can
anyone
get-
can have
exactly
a guinea pig.
guinea pigs.
I guess because they can hold them, and they're
Yeah.
just like little fat potatoes that are just there. They're just like, okay.
Yeah, those can be cuddly.
Mhm.
That's sweet. Okay, I think I've gotten to the end of my questions. Is there anything else that you want to mention that we may have left out, or?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is
I
there,
can't think of anything.
other than so is the October event the next event you know of that we can like maybe see you in a community outing, or?
Community
Is there
outing.
something
I would
else?
say that. Yes, October. I have a lot of like community things. Community things coming.
Right,
I have
right.
someone messaging me right now for something I haven't got the details all for, but
Wow.
we have birthday parties booked up until
Wow.
then. It's fun.
Neat.
I know. I'm trying to stay organized.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. Well, congratulations
Thank
for
you.
doing this in such a short amount of time and having a really great, you know, what did you say? Like the response that you've had. So it
I
sounds like
know.
you're doing something right.
I'm happy to hear that because
Yeah, excellent. Okay, well, I hope y'all caught all of that. If you missed any of this and any of the conversation, you really get a good feel for what she's doing and what you can expect if you were to book them for a birthday party or any kind of party for the family, maybe community events that are coming up. We have many organizations that are planning some things coming out soon. So be watching for Kayla and her girls with LineHeart Ranch, Pony Rides and Petting Zoo. You can find them on Facebook. Find her on Facebook, and her information is there. And we thank you so much for watching today. I thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we really enjoyed learning about what you do, and share this video far and wide. We also want to thank our sponsor, The Price Way, which includes the dealerships Price Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, and Jeep, and Richardson Brothers Chevrolet here in Floresville. They're located next to each other on 181, and you can shop all makes and models, as well as a huge service department and even careers. So give them a shout out, and thank you, The Price Way, for your sponsorship. Thank you all for joining us. Share this video, and come again next Wednesday when we'll be on for another conversation of WCN Live at 10 o'clock. We'll see you then. Thanks.